What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, bruh. Come on, man. Come on, man. You already know. It's your boy. Your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles, man. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered, you guys. You know, man, we only got about a day left of this year, man. So we gotta go out swinging. Let's go ahead and lay the ground rules. First things first. Salute to all y'all, man, but especially the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the goons in the chat. Run the likes up. Keep the likes at 50% of the audience at all times. Last but certainly not least, always take care of your boy, who happens to be your bartender, man. What's going on with all y'all, man? Monday night, we gonna, check out what's going on with the Monday night game. But right now, we're gonna talk about what happened yesterday. It seems like Antonio Pierce isn't gonna go out like no bitch. Seems like he's trying to continue to make a lot of people in this fan base absolutely miserable. Okay? When you're talking about people that are straight in shambles, bro. I mean, Hurricane Pierce has just ran through many people's cribs in Raider Nation, bro. It's really bad for a lot of folks, man. They're really homeless without shelter. They have no water. They have no electricity. And they have no hope because their hope got killed 2 weeks ago. So, like I did yesterday, due to the fact that the Raiders won again for the second consecutive week, 25-10 over the Saints, it is still a celebration, bitches. It's still a celebration, bro, because we won. And I get to go. I went into Christmas with a dub. Now I get to go into 2025 with a dub. I mean, it's great. That's what he did last year. If y'all forgot it, Antonio Pierce brought us into 2024 with dubs on Christmas and New Year's. And that's the way you need to go. You need to end your year strong. Don't end your year at the ale party. You end your year correctly. And that's what's going on. Okay? Beautiful. But the question of the day is this. Let's run the likes up, man. Keep the likes at 50% of the audience, you guys, man. Just start hitting the like button. It's not going to hurt you. Today's question is this. Has Antonio Pierce done enough to keep his job by winning? Does winning keep him around? That's the question. Now, with that being said, man, it's funny to me to see how much hate this man gets. I mean, it's really crazy to me because we've had coaches who were absolutely worse who didn't get this kind of treatment. I mean, come on, bro. Josh McDaniels, man. Let's analyze that. Josh McDaniels' record with the Las Vegas Raiders, him being the head coach, he was 9-25. 9-25, bro. He never won double-digit wins as a coach. 9-25. All kinds of support. He had his quarterback he wanted. He got rid of Derek Carr. He got rid of Darren Waller. He got rid of Hunter Renfrow. He got rid of Yannick Ngakoue. He had his way, man. He had his way. He had exactly what he wanted. He went 9-25, bro. That's his win. That's his win record. He won 9 games and he lost 25. Now, Antonio Pierce. Antonio Pierce's record is 9-25. Exactly the same. The difference is he still has a game to play. He didn't have his quarterback. He didn't have his OC. He had hella injuries. He didn't have Josh Jacobs, the leading rusher in the National Football League at the time when Josh McDaniels had him. This man has had 3 quarterbacks. The man has had 3 offensive coordinators. And he has the same record that Josh McDaniels got. In less time. In less time. With more shit on his back. He currently has a 2-game winning streak. He hasn't lost the locker room like Josh McDaniels did. Josh McDaniels lost the locker room. Remember? Remember when Josh McDaniels lost the locker room, you guys, when he had that meeting and he had Antonio Pierce speak up talking about his experience when he was with the Giants being an underdog and they beat the Patriots, and Josh McDaniels pulled him aside and said, "Don't ever talk about the Patriots like that again." He lost the locker room behind that shit. AP hasn't lost the locker room. Did you see those guys play yesterday? Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. AP didn't lose the locker room, man. He doesn't have one player telling Mark Davis they don't want to play for him anymore, like they told Mark Davis when Josh McDaniels was there, they didn't want to play for him anymore. So when you haven't lost the locker room, when your general manager has done nothing but try to shortchange you, didn't let you have your quarterback of your choice, forced you to have Gardner Minshew as your starter, didn't start AOC, didn't let you have your offensive coordinator in Cliff Kingsbury. Did you see that game yesterday, man? Cliff Kingsbury and them when they were Sunday Night Football last night? The Washington Commanders, how great they looked on offense, man. That was supposed to be our offense. Didn't give them that. Didn't re-sign Josh Jacobs. Okay? No running game. All right? 3 different quarterbacks. Mad Max hurt. You know what I'm saying? All these defensive players hurt. And he has the same exact record with less. Didn't you see Mark Davis last week in the locker room skinning and grinning? All in all white suit. And then you saw him yesterday standing there skinning and grinning again. So the answer is, has he done enough? We will soon see. We'll soon see. But it ain't hurt. It's not hurting him. It's not hurting him that he's winning. The only thing that is hurting is you guys that wanted to tank. You guys that are walking around here talking about meaningless wins. You never heard that any time in your upbringing that winning was bad. You never heard that. Now that you're a participation trophy adult and those participation trophies aren't coming anymore, and now you have to actually earn some shit, now you're mad. But at the end of the damn day, the facts are the facts. He's doing the same with less that you guys were talking about. Give him 3 years, Shaq. The man hasn't even had a full year as a coach. Don't count the interim year. This is his first year. Josh McDaniels had a year and a half. He was never an interim. He had a whole year and a half a season. Okay? This man took Josh McDaniels' crud, and now he's taking his general manager, Tom Telesco's shit, and doing the same job without losing the locker room. Everybody's playing hard. I saw those dudes sticking yesterday. I saw Palomalu crushing people like he was his uncle, Troy Polamalu. I saw Jack Jones show up. I saw AOC out there spinning it, throwing tugs, no picks, moving around. I saw Abdullah get his first 100-yard game in his career. I saw Brock Bowers, under this man's tutelage, become the greatest rookie tight end in the history of the National Football League. I don't think it's hurting him very much by losing. I mean, by winning. By losing, it would have effed him up, which is what you guys wanted. But the man played chess while you were playing bid whist. While you were playing tonk, he was playing chess. All you guys got played. All you guys running around, hashtag Team Tank. It looks like the right move. Did y'all see Shador at the Alamo Bowl? Y'all wanted the tank for him? Didn't look like it was a good idea. I think Antonio Pierce already figured that out already. Just to keep it gotten, just to let you know. Got it. So y'all need to tell me in the chat, is winning gonna save Antonio Pierce's job? Put a 1. Put Y. And if he says it's not, put a 2 and put Y. All right? But as of now, I'll say this. You can't predict Mark Davis. Mark Davis is not Al Davis. We know that. Mark Davis is very unpredictable, man. You don't know what he's going to do. The dude, you can't figure him out. Just when you think you got him figured out, he'll show you that you don't have any idea what he's going to do. But what I do know is that he likes to win. I do know he's Al Davis's son. And I do know he grew up in that house, and he knows winning beats tanking. He would not have been in that locker room smiling and clapping his hands if he didn't like the wins. I know you guys really think Tom Brady's going to come in here and run the team. Y'all really think Brady's going to come in here and it's going to be Brady's team. It's not. Brady's going to have a small whiteboard with bullet points on it on what he wants. Da da da, blah blah blah, wah wah wah, wah wah wah, and he's gonna hand that shit right to Mark, and Mark's gonna look at it, and then he's gonna take everybody's tablets and he's gonna look at it. And when it comes to Antonio Pierce, only one man gets to decide who that is. Let's get these likes up, y'all, man. Keep the likes at 50%. Everybody start smashing that like button. Okay? So at the end of the day, the question looms again. Are these wins? And if he win, and what happens if he beats the Chargers? If he beats the Chargers, it's even going to be worse for those of you guys that want him fired. It's not looking good right now. It really isn't. It's not looking good. It's looking like Tom Telesco is going to finally have to do his job. You can't sit at 13 and have a Brock Bowers given to you like a newborn baby, because that's all he did. He sat at 13. He made no moves. Everybody else made moves. If you didn't see last night's game and it didn't make you sick to your stomach like it made me, we're not the same. Because I saw two guys that could have possibly been my quarterback balling yesterday. I saw Penix spinning it. Didn't try to trade up to get him. And then I saw Jaden Daniels absolutely show why he's the rookie of the year. Okay? And I'm just shaking my head. For the second year in a row, I missed out on two guys. And then last year, I missed out on C.J. Stroud. Can't make it up. Looks like Tom Telesco's going to have to pull a rabbit out of his hat and try to get us somebody. Because last year, he got lucky. I'm just going to keep it a buck. I know y'all, he drafted Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers was the best player on the board. And that's what you're supposed to do. I could have drafted Brock Bowers. I could have did it. Who's the best person on the board? Brock Bowers. All right, man, shit. Let's just do that. That don't take no genius to do. Okay? So, put your stuff up. Put it up. We're going to discuss it. Get these likes up, you guys. You guys are being, you guys aren't being participatory, man. Just push the like button, man. It ain't going to hurt you, bro. Quick, ... Call it a day. All right? So, I'm just saying. Every week it gets worse for you guys that want him fired. It's hard to fire a guy that's doing what you want him to do. It really is. It really is. Unless the Indians are saying we don't want to follow this chief no more. Okay, pun intended. We don't want to follow the leader no more. Okay, we're done. He doesn't have our ear. We're not playing for him. You heard Abdullah say they're playing for his coach yesterday. You heard Bauer say they're playing for their coach yesterday. You heard ALC say they're playing with their coach yesterday. All the people that are on the grass, you're not on the grass. Your ass isn't even in the stadium, bro. You don't even go. The overwhelming majority of you guys don't go to the damn games. Okay? So the guys that are actually putting on and suiting up are saying, we're playing for coach and we're playing for ourselves. Them cats were playing their asses off, bro. Yeah, we're not that talented. Okay, I can say that. But shit, when you got everybody playing to their maximum ability, as best as they could play, as hard as they could play when they have nothing to play for, like Abdullah said, usually around this time, we're talking about Cancun. This is coming out of his mouth. Usually around this time, we're talking about Cancun. Yo, man, make sure you call them Instagram models that are from the East Coast. Yo, dog, you responsible for the shooby doobies that's from the West Coast. You responsible for the ones that's from the South, and you're responsible for the one from the Midwest. We're about to turn up and we're about to flip women like pancakes in the Dominican Republic. He said, we're not thinking about that. We're thinking about playing football when they have nothing to play for on paper. Okay? So just understand that, man. What you want and what you get ain't the same. All right? Once again, I want to know your answer. I'm enjoying my victory cigar. Over here, we're very much Team AP. We never switched. We were never Team Tank. We never wanted to tank for Shador or Cam or anybody else. If they're going to be Raiders, they'll be Raiders, man. That's just how it is. The Shield picks who he wants to pick. Brock Bowers, he had no idea he was a Raider. When he got drafted, his family, all 49er fans, they're from Napa. When you saw him get drafted, his father was in that lazy boy chair. He looked mad as hell that his son's about to be a Raider, bro. He did not look happy. The family really didn't look happy. The mama was clapping, but nobody else was. He's like, well, I guess I'll play and we'll see how it works. The Shield says, you're a Raider. You just don't know it yet, kid. You're a Raider, Brock Bowers. You just don't know it. Bam. Whole bunch of people was Raiders, you didn't know it. Jacoby Meyer didn't know he was a Raider. He's one. Robert Spillane didn't know he was a Raider. He's one. Amir Abdullah, he's one. Troy Polamalu's nephew, Isaiah Palmau, he's one. Chasen, he's one. The Shield chooses his own, bruh. He didn't choose Garoppolo. He didn't choose Jared Stidham. He didn't choose your boy Gardner Minshew. But it's looking like he's choosing AP, bruh. What happens if AP gets retained? Are all you guys really going to keep your word? Or are you going to keep your word and really not be with us anymore? If AP is the coach, I'm done. Are you guys really going to be done? Please tell me that you're going to keep your word. That you're going to stand on business. It would be wise if you guys would start packing a bag, start packing your shit up, start calling a U-Haul, start figuring this shit out. You don't get to come over here and try to fake threaten us. Fake threaten. We don't care if you stay or not. But if AP stays and you said that you're done, you might want to start trying to figure out who's going to help you pack that pissy mattress that you sleep on every night in the back of the pickup truck. You better try to figure that shit out. Because I remember everybody that said everything to me. I have a whole tally list of everybody that told me that they were going to be done. Y'all got a lot of packing to do. Y'all going to have a lot of packing to do, bro. And you don't have anybody that wants to help you move. Okay? Your clothes are definitely mildew. Your refrigerator's empty as hell. Don't got to worry about that shit. You don't got a car, so somebody going to have to move you. Okay. And you know damn well you're not getting your security deposit back at mom's house for the basement that you absolutely destroyed down there. So I'm just saying, man, all y'all remember what you said. If AP's retained, you got to leave. I never said anything about leaving. Don't matter who my coach is, who's my quarterback, who's my running back, who's the owner, who's the co-owner, what city, I'm a 3-ringer. I've been in 3 different cities. I've had about 12 or 13 different coaches in my life, maybe 15 coaches. I've had maybe like 21 quarterbacks. Nothing's changing for me, dog. You were the one that said, if we don't tank for Shedeur Sanders, you're done. That's already didn't happen. You should already be out of the nation. You should already be gone. Now, if AP continues to be the coach, you said you were gone, we need you to pack your shit and get out. I'm just saying what you said to me. I'm not kicking you out. You kicked yourself out. Don't get mad at me because I'm holding your feet to the fire. You said that if he's gone or if he's here, you're gone. You need to be gone. Okay? So let me read you guys' comments, man. I'm really want to hear what you guys got to say. I'm telling you this. I don't know if he's going to stay or not. But what I do know is the more he wins, the harder it is to fire him. It's a lot easier when he's losing. It's a lot easier when the locker room is done with him. Do you want to risk losing the locker room, Raider fan? Well, then again, you do because you don't like Antonio Pierce for reasons that have nothing to do with football. He's already passed your idol up, Josh McDaniels. He's already ran your idol out. He's already shown that he's superior to your idol because that's your idol. You didn't have any problems with Josh McDaniels, but your idol got shown up by a kid from Compton. Okay, it's a damn shame. All right. Okay, it's kind of like Josh McDaniels, Drake, and AP's Kendrick. I mean, you didn't expect it to happen, but now that it has happened, now you're making excuses for Drake. It is what it is. Okay, your boy got shown up, and that's what it is. So I can't wait to see your guys' comments. I'm looking forward to reading them. But the bottom line is, the more AP wins, and if he wins against the Chargers, it's pretty much going to be how much longer before you're out so we can move some other Raider fans in. We need to really purge the fan base. We need to get you malcontents out of here. You guys want to be Raiders when it benefits you, and you don't when it doesn't. Let's just get y'all out of here, okay? We're gonna definitely get you out of here. Time to walk the plank, bro. All right. We threw some spare chicken bones and some old meat in the water. The great white sharks are circling, bro. Get on the plank, walk, and fall in there. Okay. That's all we need. All we need is to get that pop in. We need some entertainment. Okay. We need y'all to see how fast y'all can swim with these great white sharks nipping at your ass. Okay. Let's just make it official. He becomes the coach. We want you to keep your word. I mean, be a man, bro. You don't keep your word with anything else. You told your daughter you had her for Christmas. You didn't buy her shit. Okay. You told your son you were going to get a bike for him for a birthday. You didn't do nothing. Okay. All right. You told your baby mama the check was in the mail and it didn't come. We know you can't keep your word. We know you ain't. Your word don't mean shit. But in this case, we really want you to be out. I don't care how many followers you have, how much your content, channels, all that shit. We don't need it. All right? Please leave. All right, let me read your comments. Okay. Hey, man, over here, dog. We keep it gangster. All right. We go back to the beginning. Steven Hilton in the house. What's going on, Steve? Okay, I know Raider guy Ray Love. Okay, about to start work. Get the money, bruh. Get the money, bruh. You don't want to go into 2025. A lot of y'all going in 2025 with a dummy mission tattoo on your ass. Because y'all went on a straight dummy mission behind the Shedeur, tank for Shedeur shit. You guys are going into 2025 as Dumbos, okay? And not the cartoon, all right? A lot of y'all stupid as hell, all right? Get the bag. Raw Rudy Rango, what's going on? Pimp Juice, okay? Raider Nation, you already know. Salute. Okay, dropping by, yeah, man. Get that bag, man. Get the money. Okay, all right. TJ Mack in the house. Like the video. Okay, Eduardo, what's going on, big dog? Tip your bartender. Okay, we're going. We're rolling, dog. We're rolling. We're rolling down the street. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Yeah, trolls. Yeah. We ain't worry about them. Ray Love says salute to the mods. Get your merch for the New Year's available in all sizes. Get the Ask Tom Telesco shirt, bro. I can't wait. Mine's come in. We do have a Ask Tom Telesco shirt. That's the soundbite of the year. Don't ask AP nothing. How come you didn't tank? Ask Tom Telesco. How come the locker room isn't quitting on you? Ask Tom Telesco. Hey man, what made you sign to play AOC? Ask Tom Telesco. Don't ask me shit. Don't ask me nothing, bro. Get the shirt. Because the answer's on that shirt. 3 words. Ask Tom Telesco. That's the guy that's on the hot seat. That's the guy who's going to have to show some shit. What are you going to do now, Tom? You're going to try to wait till 2026? You're going to keep pushing it off? Nah, bruh. Time for you to do something. All right. Victory Monday. Okay, Sergio, with salute, man. Thoroughly enjoyed the win yesterday. Dude, let me tell you guys something, man. There's really a major attack on real men in the world. I know you guys are saying, Shaq, you're taking it too far. I'm really not, bro. You got to understand, big things come from small things. Small things grow into big things. You got grown men who have platforms and also men who you have to deal with on a daily basis, just as a human being, really trying to get you to believe that there is something called a meaningless win. When you know damn well, from the time you were born, from the time you were coming up in elementary school, or you played t-ball, or you played basketball at the Y, or you played Pop Warner, or you played, pee-wee hockey or soccer, or you were on a debate team, or you were trying to be on the honor roll, or you were trying to win that contest that you were going to get a brand new bike and all this type of shit. Nobody ever told you that a win was meaningless. Nobody's ever said that until now. You never heard that shit in your life. I never heard it in my life. I'm older than a lot of you guys. Trust me. I never heard a meaningless win until this year. I've never heard that term. That term, that's what they call an oxymoron. 2 things that don't go together, bruh. Okay, oil and water. Okay, oil and vinegar don't mix. Meaningless and winning don't go together, bro. It makes no sense. But when you're a straight buster in life, when you're a person who expects to get something without having to do what everybody else do, go through the mud, get it out the mud, bloody somebody's lip, beat the shit out of somebody, say, you know what, it's me versus you, you're losing. I don't care what you got going on. You're losing to me, bro. You effed around and stood in front of me trying to compete. You're getting your effing face knocked off. I'm definitely gonna split your entire face open. Nobody's ever said meaningless with winning, bro. Never. It's never happened till now. These guys want to really make you believe that when you're standing up here doing this, when the crowd is cheering you, when your teammates are slapping you in the hand, when you're jumping around in the locker room, when your girl is definitely going to give you something tonight, you're losing still. Like I said before, you really have to pay attention to who's talking, bruh. You go look at their pictures, you could tell. You go look at who they are. You were definitely a nerd. You're a nerd coming up. You weren't the best on your team. You never won no awards. You were never student of the week. You were never player of the week, player of the month. You were never honorable mention in anything that had to do with competitive sports, academics, getting at these hoes. Nothing. Everything you got was spoon-fed to you or breastfed to you, and now you're a grown man and you can't compete against alpha males. You can't get out here and actually go up against a Shaq, a Antonio Pierce. You can't go up against people like that because you're going to get your ass whooped. You're not beating us in any capacity. You're not out talking us. You're not knuckling up. You're not winning when it comes to any category, bro, that matters. So what you want to do is try to act like winning don't mean shit. You got to understand, bro. You got to stop it. Stop letting these people gas you up, okay? It's bullshit, all right? Raw Rudy Rango. I went out shopping yesterday. I was getting mean mugged by this guy. I walked up and asked what the problem was. He said he was admiring the shirt. I had my Tatum shirt on. Exactly, bro. You had the Matthew Shack unfiltered Tatum shirt. But guess what? Raw Rudy Rango, you are a father. I've seen you with your sons, bro. And guess what? Somebody looking at you, you went right up there and did what you're supposed to do as an alpha dog. Walked up, hey dog, what's the problem? Is there an issue? You didn't have to be rude, but you still stepped up. And he said, hey man, I'm just admiring your shirt. Maybe he was, because the shirt is dope. You can go pick up the Jason Tatum shirt that Raw Rudy Rango's wearing right on Matthew Shack Unfiltered, okay, official store. The shirt is dope. That's why they were looking at it. But what if he wasn't Raw Rudy Rango? Were you just going to walk by and let him look at you crazy? Nah, let's go find out what's going on, because you don't come from the participation trophy era. You come from the I have to get it how I live era. Let me see what's crack-a-lacking. Yo, homie, what's up? Is there an issue? Nah, dog, I was just admiring the shirt. Okay, cool. For sure. He might have called you an MF when you walked away under his breath. But the bottom line was you didn't go out like that. That's what these guys miss. They miss that. They don't like confrontation. They don't like that shit. Me? You? Oh, I love it. My wife tells me, you got to learn when not to say some shit. I'm the guy that's going to say something, dog, no matter what. I'm going to say some shit, bro. That's me. Okay? Salute to that, bro. He definitely, if you felt he was mean mugging, he was mean mugging. Okay? But when you went up to him, his attitude changed. Okay? That's what it is. Melvin Spencer, what kind of cigar you smoking? I'm smoking a little barrel aged home roll stick. You know, the homies that I deal with. Okay? This is the coffee flavor right now. So, very good. I just got it. Okay? Matthew Cano said AP. Montepepper says now it's a team AOC and AP since the tank is ruined. I think he will retain AOC will be the star in 2025, especially if we beat the Chargers. Well, man, like I said before, you team tankers, your best bet is to get off the Titanic before the water reaches your feet. Okay? Understand? The boat was sinking and the band was still playing and people were still dancing. You better get off the boat and get to one of these lifeboats. And the lifeboat is Matthew Shack Unfiltered. I'm trying to tell you, man, we got a DJ on the lifeboat. Okay, we got all the shooby doobies over here, man. We got the best ships. We got the best quarters. You better get off this sinking ship. That's called Team Tank. You better get off that shit, because it's looking like if you're on that, you're going down with the ship, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, better get over here quick. Okay, Eduardo, it'd be really bad if we beat the Chargers. And that's not act like Antonio Pierce hasn't beat the Chargers before. He has. Don't forget 63-21, and that happened on the last game that we played the Chargers. Do not be surprised if we beat their brains in. I'm just saying. I just want all y'all that said that you guys were done and you guys were going to leave the nation to actually do what you say you're going to do. I really want you guys to keep your word. Man up on something, bro. Said you're going to leave. I'm really hoping you do that. Okay, Stephen Hinton, man, thanks for putting me on the Neapolitan from and in and out. Yeah, man. Good, ain't it? Okay, it's a good shape. Okay, very good. All right. Okay, Alex Garduno said he hired Getsy. You hear these guys? You see these guys, man? You could tell these guys are Team Tank. He didn't hire Getsy. Like I said, just because you don't know what's going on doesn't mean we don't know what's going on. He hired Cliff Kingsbury. Okay, and Tom Telesco didn't give him a 3-year deal that he initially agreed on with him, changed the terms, and Magic Johnson called Cliff Kingsbury and said, hey, don't worry about them. Come over here to Washington and we'll give you the 3-year deal you're asking for. He left the Raiders. He already committed to the Raiders until it came time to sign the contract, and Tom tried to renegotiate it, sabotaged it. He goes over here and there's nobody left. So what we're going to do now, Tom, we'll just go get Luke Getsy. So Tom Telesco hired Luke Getsy. Simple as that. Simple as that. Like I said, just because you don't know what's going on, don't mean we don't know. Alex says AP's still not a good HC. Alec, do you deserve a good HC? You don't deserve a good HC. You're not a good fan. You don't deserve no good HC. What good HC wants to come over here and deal with you guys? What good HC wants to come over here and deal with a general manager who don't do his job? The Raiders' job is not a job that people want, bro. Do you see everybody trying to line up at the Henderson, Nevada facility talking about they want to be the Raiders coach? Nobody of their salt wants to be a Raiders coach, bro. You're lucky to have a coach. Look at who you've had, bro, over the past few years. You got a coach right now who's never coached a day in his life on any level. This is what I'm trying to tell you, Raider fans. You guys really think that you got your shit don't stink. You really think you look better than you do. You don't understand, man. You got a big ass pimple in the center of your face, man. Nobody really wants to mess with you, bro. Looks like a volcano getting ready to come out. Your franchise and your what's known out there is bad. You got your head coach right now who's on your payroll, has never coached on any level. He wasn't a head coach in high school, he wasn't a head coach in college, and he wasn't a head coach in the pros. That's the coach you have now. Before that, you had a head coach who absolutely flamed out with the Denver Broncos 12 or 13 years ago, flamed out. He's only been good as an offensive coordinator, took the Indianapolis coach job and bailed out on them and ran home to daddy, went to the Raiders and only won 9 games out of 31 or 32 games. That was your coach that you had before that. Your most successful coach in the past 5 years was an interim coach by the name of Rich Bisaccia, who did not get the job, who should have got the job, who was never a head coach on any level in his life, took John Gruden's scraps, made a playoff team winning the last 4 games of the season, and didn't even get a chance to run it back. That's your coach that you had 2 coaches ago. And then you had a washed up, times have changed coach by the name of John Gruden, who was the coach for 4.5 years in 2 cities and didn't even have a winning record at all or a winning season that regarded a playoff appearance. And you got the audacity and unmitigated gall to talk about AP's not a good coach. You have not had a good coach in 5 years. Period. Sorry, I got to tell you that. You don't deserve shit. Be happy you got something. All right? You got somebody that at least is doing better than anybody else that's been here the last 3 years. But you want something better because you think you deserve something better. How can you say participation trophy award winner without saying it? I just told you. Maurice Ross was good, brother. This is the Coach AP and ALC era. Anytime before do anything, elite homegrown Raider receiver and keep the tankers out. Hey, man, these tankers are in shambles, bro. They don't know how it feels to be told no, bro. They're over there. They're like the kid in Walmart who didn't get the candy bar, and he's just rolling around all over the floor screaming and kicking and bucking, bro. That's what they are. He's not a good coach. Rolling around, dog. Grandma says you're not getting it. Roll around all you want. Okay. Alec M said McDaniels was terrible for sure, but that was the last coach you had before him. See what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. You can't have it both ways. It shouldn't have to take me to tell you that all you've had is bad coaches. And the best coach you had, you didn't even give him a chance. You didn't even let him run it back. I mean, damn, I did something that Gruden didn't do. I did something that he didn't do in 4 years in a half a season. I can't get another chance? No. Because of y'all. You guys didn't want Rich Bisaccia back. Oh, he doesn't have a name. Oh, he's not big enough. Oh, he doesn't know how to. Oh, he doesn't have any experience. That's the problem with you guys. You guys think you know more than you know. You guys don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Brother Tito in the house. What's up, pimp? Ray Love said JMD is a bum. Okay, run them likes up. All right. Okay. Brother Tito. Underrated guy trying to educate these guys. I mean, the points that they come up with are so easy, bro. You know, it's like it's like just swapping away a gnat that's flying around your face. Just psh. Oh, he hired Getsy. Oh, psh. Come on, dog. He didn't hire Getsy. He hired Cliff Kingsbury. That's who he hired. All right. He didn't get his hire. He didn't get his quarterback. Third best running back in the NFL. He didn't get him back. Come on, dog. You talk about sabotage. That man has been sabotaged. Okay. All right. Not that kind of party. Facts. Maurice Ross, he's not the problem. Talk to Telescope. Talk to Tom Telesco, bro. That's exactly what he should have said. Don't ask me no questions that have anything to do with this team from an administration standpoint. I deal with what's on the grass. And what he's doing with the people that he has out there is commendable. We got 6 starters on defense. Did you see the way that defense played yesterday, bro? 6 starters on defense gone, including the greatest player on our roster. Max Crosby gone. Okay? Malcolm Kuntz gone. Marcus Epps gone. Jacorian Bennett gone. That's a starting cornerback. Gone. Okay? Come on, bro. All these dudes gone. Christian Wilkins gone. It goes on and on and on and on, bro. Okay? And guess what? Them dudes was out there hitting, tackling, getting picks, causing havoc. It's going to be hard to fire this dude, man. Just because you don't like something don't mean it ain't going to happen. You didn't like the fact that your girl Susan was running around while you was in the military. She was laid up with everybody while you was on that damn submarine. While you was on the sub, she was on the sub, okay? All right, the submarine, okay? She was in that $5 footlong is where she was at. You couldn't do shit because you was on the boat writing her letters, okay? It is what it is. All right. JD said that's a big story. Hey man, when you a big baller, that's what you do. That's what you do, bro. Okay, we don't do anything small fries. We don't do small fries, bro. We don't go through the drive-thru and order a #1 with a small fry. Like, we don't do that. You order the kitty size fries, bro. Even if you don't eat them, I'm not ordering a small fry, bro. I'm not. Okay? I'm just saying. Them fries will definitely go in the trash, but I'm not ordering a kid's meal. Like, can't make it up, man. Oh, you're wasting food, Shaq. You're not going to eat all of that. But all my money pays for the right for me to throw it away. See, I also paying for what I eat, and I also get to pay for what I throw in the trash. All of that is my money. Okay? Understand that. All right? I know Reddit guy say Coupon Dom's a dollar store GM. Okay? All right? Like I said before, all we got to do is just boot you out of here. Okay? I know Reddit guy, Coupon Tom's a crappy GM. Okay? Big Den, the Raider, that's facts. Coupon Tom saving all that money and it's messed up for us big time, facts. Whittington Thomas, what's going on? All right. Okay. Yeah, I got him on here. I got him on here. I got him on here. All right. On purpose. All right. Okay. I did that. All right. Showing that MD and his team is behind him, plays for him. Yes. Maurice Ross, Cooper Thomas saving enough money. It's time for him to pop some good picks. Yeah, he saved enough. He got $120 million. Okay. Nate Dawg said, yo, Shaq, I've seen more Raider fans wanting to be fired more than he's winning than he was when he was losing. Crazy. I love my team, but I don't understand the fan base. I just told you why, man. Antonio Pierce they don't identify with him, bro. And a lot of people are like that, man. If they don't identify with you, they don't support you. It takes a lot for folks to support somebody that's not from their culture or not from their background, because there's a lot of people that are uncomfortable with a lot of people. People are uncomfortable with people, bro. And the only way a lot of times people have friends and people that they are involved with as far as relationships and things like that is because they work with them, or they went to school with them, or they were on a team with them, or they were in a situation where they got to know folks. These people don't have no desire or no reason or no, they're not being forced to have to get along with somebody, bro. Y'all remember that movie, Remember the Titans? okay, with Denzel Washington, man, and he took over the was it the 50s or the 60s or what I think was the 50s and early 60s when Denzel Washington became the head coach because they were talking about they needed to have a black head coach and then a white head coach, and then the players came and said, look, we got our team already. You could pick 3 players and we'll take the rest. And then he was like, oh, really? Well, y'all could just pack up and get off the boat, get off right now. Don't play at all. And then by the end of the movie, they all loved each other because they were forced to have to interact. You want to play football, you're going to play football with the black kids. The black kids, you want to play football, you're going to play football with the white kids. They wound up playing, winning. Next thing you know, them cats would have fought anybody. Because I remember in the movie when the guy was fighting the white racists over what they said to the black players, and he was squabbling with them and all of that. But he was the biggest racist at the beginning. My point is this. These fans don't have to do that, bro. They could just continue to use the fact that he's the coach as a way to justify their hate for him for other reasons, and no one say anything to him because they're not being forced to do anything else. So that's what it is. But if he's the coach next year, they're just going to spend their time hating some more. And that's what it is. All right. Robert Rango said it has a team, needs to get in a line and better GM. I agree. Okay. Let's get these likes up. Said Brady Love said Brady just want non-taxable income. Very good investment by Tom Brady. It's an asset that's going up in value, and he's in a state that has no state tax. From a money standpoint, the Raiders are a very good investment. From a football wins and losses, not that great. Okay. I don't know what this one is. I don't understand that one. Okay. Robert Rango says he hopes he F's off the Chargers playoff spot. The Chargers already clinched. The Chargers are in the playoffs whether they win or not. The team that's in the balance right now is the Broncos. If the Broncos lose, they're out. But the Chargers, they secured. Okay. They in process there. Amir Abdullah went Super Saiyan. Sure did. He went crazy on them cats, man. And he was catching punts yesterday. I mean, Amir Abdullah was doing everything, bro. You talk about somebody that was a Swiss Army knife yesterday. That dude ran for 115 yesterday. Got those yards between the tackles, was running into the teeth of the deep men's getting yards, and then he was returning punts. Can't make it up, bro. Okay? Brock Bowers is a G-O-D. I'll tell you what he is. He's a G-O-A-T for sure. Ray Love said AP ain't going nowhere. Okay. Woody said, did you see the AP locker room and the team said MD was watching them saying family? MD was smiling. Yeah, I saw the video. I couldn't help but see it. Because all y'all was sending it to me and I was watching it anyway. But I also wanted to see who wasn't commenting. Oh, man. There was people that wasn't commenting and there was people that was still trying to hate. I'm like, hey, man, can't help them. Black and Grass said, I'm at every home game and AP is safe. Every time I've seen them win, when we beat when we won in the Death Star 2 weeks ago, everybody that was in that stands was clapping and cheering. I didn't hear AP get booed, not one time. All right, so I don't know what y'all talking about. All right, Saka said one word, nope. Regarding AP, but kudos to AP for tossing it back at TT. He needs a quarterback. TT better get him one before one who gets tossed. Well, you kind of giving mixed signals. You say one nerve he hasn't done enough. So nope, that he's not going to be there. But then in the same breath, you're saying that he threw the grenade back at Tom Telesco, and Tom Telesco better do something. So, I mean, which one is it? Is he gone or is he not gone? Sounds like you on the fence. Sounds like you want him gone, but you're accepting that he might not be. Maybe that's what you're trying to say. Okay? I mean, it is what it is. Big Time Willie. Mark Davis was right behind AP during the locker room and speaks yelling Raiders. He's been there the last 2 weeks in a row, smiling his ass off. I mean, does Mark need the camera time? Was Mark trying to get his Instagram followers up, bro? I mean, why was he in that locker room? Okay. Shady business. What you want and what you need are two different things too. That's true. But guess what? A real man doesn't complain about what he needs. He go gets it. That's the difference. You don't get no props for wanting shit. That's what you do when you're a kid, like my son. My son just came to the window right now and asked me, Daddy, could I have the iPad? He wants an iPad. Did I get up and go get it? I didn't get up and go get it. You saw me say, hi, son. I waved to him. He's saying, can I get the iPad? You know what I did? No. So when you're 4, that's acceptable. But when you're 44 and you're still crying about what you want and you didn't get it, there's something wrong with you. Ain't shit wrong with us. You're not getting what you want. What you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it, homie? Like Raw Reedy Ranker told him, what you looking at? See, a lot of y'all, man, y'all got all that energy until it comes time to make a move, bruh. AP's in your face, throwing dubs in your face like this. What are you going to do? What are you gonna do? You don't want it. What are you gonna do? He messed up your draft. He messed up Tank for Shador. He's dubbing in your face. What are you gonna do? You ain't doing shit. Standing there crying. Why you got your hand in my face? Why you got your hand in my face? Get your hand out my face. Get your hand. Y'all seen that before, bruh. You seen it in high school, middle school. You might have seen it on your block. I done seen that so many times, man. You got the person barking, and then, and then Quincy shows up about that action. What was that shit you was saying, homie? What was that shit you was saying, homie? Got his finger right there in your face. Get your hand out my face, bro. Get your hand out my face, man. Get your hand out my face, man. What you gonna do? Get your hand out my face, man. That's y'all. What are you gonna do? AP's clowning you guys. He's messing up everything. Okay? All right? He pissed in your applesauce, bro. No Tank for Shador. No first pick. No second pick. No third pick. No fourth pick. No fifth pick. No sixth pick. We're at 8. He's winning without you. He's winning in spite of you. And all y'all got is some posts. All y'all got is Twitter fingers. What are you going to do, homie? I'm sick of y'all talking about what you're going to do. You ain't doing shit. You're not doing a damn thing, dog. You're not doing nothing, man. You're sitting, watching, and hoping that he doesn't do what he's been doing. Smacking you around, bro. Okay? Straight walked up to your girl, held his hand out. She put her hand in his hand. He picked her out the seat and left. What are you going to do? You ain't going to do a damn thing. Okay? Sick of you guys acting like y'all tough. Y'all ain't tough. Don Sammy with the $9.99 dono. Appreciate that, dog. You know I'm Shaq in here telling you what it is, man. Y'all got to man up, man. I don't know who raised you guys, as I say. I'm going to tell you this right now, bro. My uncles and the big homies in the hood, where I'm from, there's no way on God's green earth they're going to keep letting you run around being a punk, bro. Like, my neighborhood, they'll make you fight. Okay? There is no more keep running around. There's a time, bro, where you're going to have to fight. They're going to circle, they're going to do a bull ring, bro. They did it to me, man. They did it to your boy Shaq, man. There's this kid, man, who was always bigger than me, always messed with me, always picked on me the whole time. And it was just like, no matter what I did, I was able to get out of it. I was able to get out of it, dog, because I'm like, this is not a good idea, okay? I was very skinny, and I don't think this is a good idea. Man, it came to the time when the big homie said, man, you're going to fight this kid today. They set it all up. There was nothing I could do. Put me in the middle. They went and got him, put him in the middle. You don't fight, we're going to beat your ass. Guess who got their ass whooped? I guarantee you, God is my witness, it was not me. I beat the bricks off of that dude because I knew if I didn't, it was going to be bad. I beat his ass. After that, I didn't have no problems with nobody in the hood because they're like, we knew you had it in you. You just had to believe that you could do it. And when he shows up again, whip his ass again. He showed up the next day to get his get back. I beat his ass again with no pressure. After that, so what am I saying, bruh? What are you going to do about it, Raider fan? You've been getting your teeth kicked in and your back kicked in 2 weeks in a row. You haven't done shit but be a bitch and cry. Okay? Oh, man, that's all y'all do. Okay? I'm sick of you guys. Mono Pepper says, Raiders beat the Chargers on Sunday, brings AP back next season. He might already be back, but we'll see. Steven Hill says, I'm AP, but I don't trust Tom T. Tom T's on the clock. There's another Tom that's on the board, bro. There's another Tom that's in the C-suites, bro. There's another Tom that he has to contend with. He ain't the only Tom. There's only one Antonio that's in the administration. But there's two Toms. Two, not one. And one of them just spent $200 million to get in there. One of them's on payroll, and one of them is payroll. Tom Telesco better get his shit together, bro. He better start figuring out what he doing. Best of Tom, of course, another Tom. AP needs to go. Where's he need to go to? Hi, son. Good seeing you. Okay. No Jink is in the house. Speaking facts. Okay, that's what I do. Okay. You want the iPad? Go ask mommy. See? He 4.5, and he knows when daddy says go do something else, he gone. He ain't standing there no more. That's the difference. Okay? He wants, but he's not getting from me. He can get from her, but not from me. All right. Yeah, why wait? Get the hell on, bro. Okay? Like I always say, this ain't the airport. You don't have to announce your departure. Just get the hell out of here. That's all. Okay? Okay. Shady business, I never did. I never liked free coaches. I still want them to win. Me too. Me fine, man. 25 years, we are a bad team. Facts. It's okay. I've been here 50. Do you know January 1st, 2025 will be my 51st year in the nation? 51 on January 1st. We've been bad. Shit. Out of my 51 years that's getting ready to hit, we've been bad at least 30. At least 30. We've been more bad than we've been good in my fandom. But I'm still sitting on 3 rings, bro. So guess what? I'm good. The best of Tom, Raiders got much worse compared to last year. AP's full off season in training camp. Nah, he didn't get anything he wanted. Didn't get his OC. Didn't get his running back. Didn't get his quarterback of his choice. Had a litany of injuries. And he has the same record in a half a season less than your hero, Josh McDaniels. Your hero's Josh McDaniels. I did what he did in 6 months less with less shit. Can't make it up, bro. Gotta say the facts. Black and gray out. AP haters better walk the plank. Hey, man, like I said before, but you know what? They won't. They'll be showing up. Okay? You ever been black and gray? I already know you a real one, bro. You've been places. You've actually have let your nuts hang in different spots. Okay? You've been out there. You ever seen somebody who had no business showing up to the set, to the party, to the barbecue, to the picnic, okay, to the shindig, who got no business being there? We all, those of us that's really out here bending corners, bro, who's really been at places we shouldn't have been at. We see this. What the hell is? Man, you hear this? You see this boy Craig? Is that Craig? Man, Craig, what's Craig doing here, bro? Hey, what's poppin', y'all? They're gonna show up, bro. Yo, Shaq, how you think we're gonna do this year? That's what they're gonna do. Hey, Shaq, how you think we're gonna do this year? Didn't you say you're out of here? Didn't you say that you were AP? Man, I was just, but anyway, man, so what you think our record's gonna be, man? That's what they're gonna do, bro. They're gonna show their asses up. Shady business had a full off season to lose Jacobs. Lost Josh Jacobs for nothing, bro. You got nothing for that man. Nothing. You got rid of Devontae Adams for a 3rd round pick. Should have let Devontae suffer. Should have let his ass stay right here and suffer, bro. I wouldn't have traded Devontae Adams, bro. I would have let him suffer. You come in When we beat the Browns the next day, which would be today, talking about you're done, you don't want to do no more. I'm like, okay, you done, you don't want to do no more. Hey, man, you can just have a nice seat over there on the bench. You know what I'm saying? You might want to get you some leg warmers, sit close to the heater. You're going to be here the rest of the year. I wouldn't have let him leave. You can stay your ass right here, bro, for a third-round pick, for a first-ballot Hall of Famer. Because guess what would have happened? As soon as AOC would have been the quarterback again, he would have been cool. He didn't want to play with Gardner Minshew. I would have been like, sit your ass over there, dog. You're still going to get a check. If the Raiders can sit Marcus Allen for 4 years, Devontae could have set the rest of the year. But Tom Telesco, he ready to get rid of everybody he can get rid of. All right. Okay. Egalitarian was going on. Shady business. Hit the road, jackass. Okay. Black Grab team got worse because of GM. Facts. Robert Benjamin, I saw Mark in the locker room yesterday smiling. Mark Davis was skinning and grinning, man, the last 2 weeks in a row, man. You got to remember who hired AP. These Raider fans didn't hire Antonio Pierce. Tom Telesco didn't hire him. Tom Brady didn't hire him. Sandra Douglas Morgan didn't hire him. Mark Davis hired him. You don't think Mark Davis is pushing, is hoping that AP does well? He hired him. You think Mark Davis want to be wrong? You think he's good with being wrong again? He was wrong. He's been wrong the last 4 times. Josh and Dave, absolute shit show. I mean, damn. You talk about somebody who really got it wrong. Then you don't hire Bisaccia. You got that wrong. Then you got John Gruden, who you gave all the power to, which you shouldn't have. You should have had somebody regulate him. He needed somebody to say, no, John, we're not doing that. You gave him all the power. So he's made 1, 2, 3 coaching mistakes in a row. 3 GM mistakes in a row. Okay? You don't think that he wants AP to do well? He does. But AP has to do well, and he is. That locker room looked like we were going to the playoffs. And all these stupid fans are talking about, oh man, we acting like we going to the Super Bowl. Nah, dog, it's not a matter of that. It's a matter of we see light at the end of the tunnel. If I was on the Raiders, bro, I would have told Mark, you know, of course they're going to call him Mr. Davis, of course. Mr. Davis, we don't know what you're going to do. With all due respect, we want to play for this man. You don't think the guys told him that? You don't think Daniel Carlson and AJ Cole, who he was talking to last week, when they said he was in down there talking to them, you don't think that he asked them how y'all feeling about playing for AP? You don't think they told him? They did. He just wants to see it. Okay? That's what you do, man. When you want to see your creations do well, bro. You want to see what your decisions look good. Okay? You want to look at that, bro. When your kid graduates from high school, unless you're a shitty dad, you want to be there. You do. When your daughter is getting ready to be in a play, you want to be there at the first night and at the closing night. You want to be there with flowers at the end of the night. My baby's doing her thing. It doesn't matter if she had a line two words long. That's what it's called, pride, bro. Mark is happy. Man, maybe I made the right decision. Maybe that's what he's telling himself. Damn, maybe I did make the right decision. Let me go see if I did. Them dudes running around, jumping around. Mark's like, yeah, okay, shit. Maybe I got it right this time. All right. Okay. Yeah. No, Jinka said no busting U-turns, or as we say, no here in LA, no flipping a bitch. Okay, that's what we call a U-turn. No flipping a bitch, bro. Stay going that way. Okay. I guarantee you, if you keep driving west about 2 or 3 miles from here, you will hit a body of water called the Pacific Ocean. Just keep driving, bro, till your car is completely submerged. Okay. That way. No flipping no hoes, man. Don't flip no hoes. Keep going that way. All right. Xavier Foster, I want to see AP do with a better offensive staff. Draft a quarterback to give AOT a true run for his position. Competition. Best of Tom with the $5 dono. AP needs to go. Raiders got worse in every aspect compared to last year. What has he done to earn another year? Win with nothing. And Mark Davis grinning in the locker room doesn't help you guys. Y'all can like whatever you want to like. You better hope he doesn't become the coach. Because if he does, I'm definitely going to talk shit. Oh, this is already lit. Okay, shit. Shady Business said, AP got more wins than Josh McDoodoo. He's got the same amount in six months less. He's going to win more games than your hero, Josh McDaniels. He's going to win more. He wins this last game, he's already beaten him with nothing. You give him the same shit that you gave Josh McDaniels. Josh McDaniels had his quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo. You give AP his quarterback, Jaden Daniels. It's already over. One thing in AP's favor, just the quarterback, let me get my guy like you did, there's nothing to talk about. We're not even having this discussion. You guys are definitely carrying AP's testicles around your neck as a necklace. If we had Jaden Daniels, you wouldn't even be running your mouth if he would have got his quarterback. If he would have got his offensive coordinator and his quarterback, you definitely wouldn't be talking. Okay? Good ass cigar, bro. God. Shaq out here shanking people in the ribs at the end of the year. They deserve it. They deserve it, bro. You don't get to talk shit about the family, man, and I don't come for you, bro. Oh, I'm coming for you, bro. You talking shit about the family. You better take your ass outside and go talk. I mean, y'all don't even go this hard on the people that don't like you as much. Y'all don't go this hard on the Chiefs and the Chargers and the Broncos and all. Y'all don't go hard on them. Y'all only go hard on your own, bro. Y'all try to come over here and try to Debo your own family. But understand, Debo got his ass knocked out at the end of the movie. That's what's going to happen. AP going to knock you out, and you're going to be laying there on the ground. Everybody's going to be leaving you right there, bro. Like I said, y'all tough with your own, but you're not tough with the people outside, bro. Take your ass outside and fight some of these Dungeons and Dragons out here that really don't have your back. You don't want that smoke. Okay? You don't want that smoke. You think we're going to go it easy on you because we're all Raider Nation. Nah, there's wolves, lions, tigers, bears, and sharks that are in the fan base, and apex predators like me that are Tyrannosaurus Rexes and Velociraptors in the fan base that will chew anybody up that have anything to say about my squad. I don't care what you got on, right? I'm at the head of the pack. Okay? It's a dog eat dog world, but that lead dog will bite the shit out of you. That lead dog will bite the shit out of you. Understand that. Okay? Wayne says, we ain't tripping off them fake Raiders. They piss sitting down. And they also don't wipe when they get up, Wayne. I mean, come on, dog. There's a lot of tests that I had when I was out there doing my thug thizzle, bro. A lot of tests with these females. A lot of things that I would just try to see if they're doing certain shit. There's a problem. I'm just trying. You younger homies, some of these guys, they're washed up. They're washed up. There's nothing you can do. They're washed up, bro. They're washed. Any of y'all youngin', y'all out there, man, my boys that are just, teens that are just trying to get into the game. You guys are still in your early 20s, your mid 20s. You might be in your 30s a little bit. There's certain things you got to watch for, bro. If a female is you in the, y'all be in the bathroom same time, and she go to see cops a squat, and she don't grab some toilet paper, bruh, and a little dab of do you, something isn't right. Something's not right. Something ain't right. Little stuff, I would notice stuff like that, bro. Little shit. And I'm like, Don't look like you're gonna. I think this is gonna have an expiration date, man. There's this little shit like that, bro. Okay, little shit. You walk into her crib and her crib is dirty as hell. I think this has like maybe a 10 hit limit, and I'm done. Like, there's certain things you got to pay attention to, bro. Okay, I'm trying to tell you. All right, Oliver, what's going on? All right. S. Ray, I'm not worried about AP. I think the organization should sit with Patrick Graham. Here's the problem. Patrick Graham did not renew his contract. He is up. His contract's up after Sunday. You might not even have a defense coordinator. These guys really think the Raider job is all of that. Look at what AP's dealing with. Does AP, forget AP. Look at what Raider Nation is dealing with. We don't know if we have a coach. We don't know who our coach is going to be. We don't know who our offense coordinators are going to be. Are the Turners coming back? We don't know. We don't know if Patrick Graham is coming back. Okay? We don't know who our quarterbacks is going to be. We don't know who our coach is going to be. All right? We don't know if Spillane's coming back. I mean, you can assume, but we don't know. He doesn't have a contract. We don't know if Trayvon Merrick is coming back. We don't know. He doesn't have a contract. We don't know if Divine Diablo's coming back. We don't know. He doesn't have a contract. We don't know who our starting running back is going to be next year. We don't know. We don't know about if Marcus Epps is going to come back. He probably won't. Doesn't look like it. Okay. We have so many things up in the air, bro. What makes you think somebody want to come in here unless they're desperate for a job? Yeah, Mike Vrabel, because Mike Vrabel don't have a job. Ain't nobody looking for Mike Vrabel. Ain't nobody interviewing Mike Vrabel for anything. I would rather have a coach that everybody covets. I would have been better off to try to get a John Harbaugh or something. I mean, Jim Harbaugh or somebody, even though Harbaugh didn't get an interview and he wasn't interested in a Raiders job. But I'd rather have something that everybody wants. Everybody wants Harbaugh as their coach. Everybody wants Sean McVay as their coach. Everybody wants John Harbaugh as their coach. Everybody wants Andy Reid as their coach. Everybody wants Dan Campbell as their coach. That's what I'd rather have, not somebody who doesn't have no interest. Nobody's interested at all. And you're going to go pick up the guy who needs a job. That's what you did last time with Josh McDaniels. Nobody was interested in Josh McDaniels. Not one person. Just the Raiders. Trying to help you guys. Shady Business says they're not built for this. Black and Gray out losing Jacobs on the GM. Minshew on the GM. Not getting Daniels on the GM. Getsy on the GM. He passed on Kingsbury because of 1 year. Yeah, but that's their hero though. I mean, what can you say? Let's just blame the black dude. I'm not even friends with black guys like that. I just work with them. They don't have one black friend in their phone they can call. Unless it's work related. Okay? That's what it is. That man does not deserve all this hate. You've had coaches worse than him. Just the last coach. You didn't go that hard on him. Pause. You didn't go that hard on McDaniels because McDaniels looked like your uncle. He looked like your brother. He looked like your brother-in-law. He looked like your neighbor. He looked like your manager at work. He looked like the foreman that's over you. That's somebody you identified with. I'm going to keep it a buck, bro, over here, dog. I ain't got a lot to kick it. I'm going to tell the truth. AP has lapped your boy Josh McDaniels, bro, in less time. And you guys are acting like this man is the Antichrist. Okay? He isn't. It's you. You don't want that man to be your coach, and it has nothing to do with football. Let's just keep it a buck, man. Be honest, man. Just man up. Stop being a bitch. Tell the truth. The man wins, and you hate more. Come on, dog. Who does that? I didn't even do that with Josh McDaniels. When he won, I was like, all right, Josh, as much as I didn't like him, dog, I still kept it fair. Y'all going too hard, bro. Okay? Like I said, man, that Diddy oil, bro, that Diddy oil starting to sting. Okay? It's starting to get in them areas you're not supposed to have oil in. Okay? Keep the gangster. Don Samuel. Salute, brother, that's stirring the pot with AP, especially with all these podcasts, ESPN, all these networks are bashing him for real. Everyone's trying to make money off of rumor stories. Well, man, I mean, there's good and bad with that, Don Samuels. Number one, as irrelevant as everyone tries to say the Raiders are, why are we always in every news cycle? Why are we always leading segments on ESPN, Fox Sports 1, NFL Network? Because the Raiders are a pillar franchise in the NFL, man, regardless of whether or not we haven't won in a long time. If you're talking about tiers of teams, the Raiders are like the third or fourth tier in the National Football League when it comes to winning. Okay, you got the top tier, which is the Steelers and the Patriots, teams that won 5, the 49ers and the Cowboys, teams that's won 4, you know, like the Chiefs, the Giants, the Packers. Then you got teams that's won 3, Raiders, Commanders, Washington Redskins. So when it's called by the hierarchy, we're like 3rd or 4th. Then you got teams like Miami, which everybody thinks that are better than us. They only got 2. They're below the Raiders. Okay? The Baltimore Ravens, they got 2. They're below the Raiders. They're on a bottom tier, bro. Okay? Nobody in their right mind would say that, but Shaq's telling you. Those Super Bowl tiers mean some shit. We haven't won nothing in 40 years, but we're still on the upper side of echelon teams, bro. We're right there. Tampa Bay, 2. Then you got the teams that got 1. The Eagles, 1. They're down here. They're 2 levels below us. Plus, we beat them. They're down here. Okay? The Seahawks, 1. Down here. Teams that won 1. The Jets, 1. Down here. Then you got teams that won none. Okay? Chargers, Titans, Browns, Bengals, Jaguars, Texans, Cardinals. We can go on and on and on and on. Okay? On and on, bro. Even the Rams are on our level. They got 3. We got 3. Broncos got 3. So I don't listen to what everybody talking about. They're talking about us because we're relevant. Raiders are always relevant, bro. Whether it's about what we're doing good or what we're not doing. It's what it is. This is keeping a buck, bro. We're relevant. We're going to stay relevant. When we start winning, it's really going to be bad. Because then they're going to all talk about is what the other team didn't do. That's all they're going to talk about. They're never going to say, give us our props. Unless you're Chris Berman. The Raiders. You know he loves us. Louis Riddick. Rich Eisen. Howie Long. There's a handful of people in the media that give Raiders love. Okay? Who else? That's it. I just named, out of all the media members, there's only 4 dudes who give love to us. I just named them. Rich Eisen, Louis Riddick, Howie Long, Boomer. That's it. That's it, bro. Everybody else, Raider haters. They all are. Shannon Sharp, Stephen A., Skip Bayless, Teddy Bruschi, all them fools. They're all haters. Okay? Tom Brady can't even cover our game. He can't not cover a Raider game. So he can't say nothing positive about us because he's not going to get a chance to cover a Raider game. Can't do it. He can't be the announcer and the co-owner on the game. It's not happening. So he's never going to be the color commentator on a Raider game. So he can't even talk good about us. Everybody else, haters of Raiders, bro. Patriot City all over the place. Gronkowski, all these dudes. S. Ray said we need PG in DC. Big time Willie. Black and gray. Okay. You have to start. Aiden needs a chance to start full season. Keep AP and Scott Turner. Next year's quarterback class will be much better. Tip your bartender. Let's go. Bushido Brown, what's good? Bushido Brown, what's going on? Pip Juice. Okay. Guardo said, why would PG refuse to sign his extension? PG didn't sign it last year. Do you guys know that Patrick Graham did not sign his extension last year? When he was When AP got hired, they tried to extend Patrick Graham, and he didn't do it. He has not been under contract all year. Why are y'all acting like this just happened? He's not trying to sit around and waste time with y'all, man. Y'all don't know what you want to do. Like Max said, are we going to retain any players? Am I going to have any continuity? I mean, he can't keep nobody. Every time he puts his ass and puts something together, the general manager gets rid of people. Get tired of being sabotaged, bro. You ever dated a girl, one of her friends was always trying to hate and trying to sabotage your shit with her? That shit used to happen to me quite a bit. But I didn't understand it when I was younger, but then when I got older, I did. It's because she wanted you. She wanted me. She wanted me to get at her. And later on down the line, I might have went over here and took care of that. Maybe years later. Okay? Like, yeah, you like a nigga. When I was old enough to understand why you was hating so hard. Okay? You're tired of that shit, man. I've stopped talking to certain girls because of their friends. I'm like, I'm good. Well, they're not involved with us. Yeah, they are, man. Every time I see them hoes, man, they turning their nose up. They talking to other people, saying shit, saying this, saying that. I don't got time for that shit. Well, you know what? We don't have to be around them. That's what you got to do, girl. I mean, if you want us to continue this shit, I can't be around your funky ass friends, man. I can't be fooling with them. They got to go. Okay, somebody leaving. It's either going to be me or them. All right. And Patrick Graham is tired of y'all getting sabotaged, bro. Every time he gets to something popping, the next year it's a whole bunch of guesswork. No other team does that, man. You have like one person. Like if you look at the Chiefs are the perfect team, bro. When it comes to administration stuff. Damn the grass and all of that. Last year, they only had one player that was really, Frank Clark was like the only person on their defense that was being talked about as not coming back. They didn't have 6 or 7 dudes like we do. Guess what? Frank Clark came back. The Chiefs don't care if you played for us before and flamed out. Chiefs Kingdom will welcome anybody back that will help us win. They brought back Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt was kicking holes in the damn down the damn hotel hallway and shit. Remember when he was kicking holes and kicking them and all that shit? They brought back Juju. They'll bring back somebody and the fan base won't bitch. Bring back a Derek Carr. See how y'all act. Bring back Darren Waller. Bring back Josh Jacobs. Bring back somebody to come back that could do something for us. Y'all would be on suicide watch if we brought back an old player because you don't like them. Man, the Chiefs don't care. Are they going to help us win? Oh, you're going to catch some passes? Cool. Oh, you're going to run a spell Pacheco? Cool. Just don't beat no hoes up while you're on my team. That's the difference. That's why they're where they are and you where you are. You're a very, very soft in the draws Raider fan. You guys are very emotional. You guys are crybabies. You guys are always talking about what you don't want. You guys sound like straight simps, bro. Y'all sound like simps. Okay? I guarantee you, if God came down, whether you believe in God or not, a lot of y'all think y'all baby mama's God. Let's just say it's her. And they could guarantee if you do this one thing, you will win a Super Bowl next year, guaranteed. And you're good. What is it? Bring back Derek Carr and he's the quarterback. You would actually look God in the face and say, well, really? I'll be like, I don't care who it is. You could tell me, God could come down and say, hey, Shaq, you want to win a Super Bowl? I'll make a deal with you. You'll win one, but you got to bring Antonio Brown has to be your starting X receiver. I'll be like, hey, man, where's AB at? Do I need to go pick his ass up? Hey, man, do I need to go send him what do I need to do, bro, to go get him? Do you know where he is? You don't want to win that. You don't want to win that way, though. You guys want to win, but you want to win your way. That's the problem. You don't want to win at all costs. You want to win, but you want to win the way you want to win. I don't want to win like that, though. I don't want to do. Y'all don't want to win, dog, because the Chiefs don't care how they get it done. Chiefs don't care whether the refs help them. They don't care if Taylor's there. They don't care who they need to bring back. And they're running tables, bruh, while you're talking about what you don't want. Okay? It's that simple. Eat these can of sardines or starve to death. Well, man, you know, I mean, you don't even have no crackers to go with it, man. I mean, what are we drinking too, man? Like, man, it got too much oil, man. I like the ones that the spring water. That's y'all, man. Y'all the ugly girl, your ugly stripper thinking that you deserve lap dances, bro. You ugly. You ain't got nothing cracking. Okay. Okay. All right. Said Marcus the problem. Jay in the house. Okay. Black and gray out. Shador needs to do some dogging, judging from that bowl game. Cam has that dog and improved and sat down. I mean, we're not in position to get anybody right now. Cam is not on the board. Shador's not on the board. Travis is not on the board. We're 8th. And we're about to be 10th. Better go ask Tom Telesco what he's going to do. Why are y'all still acting like you guys got the first pick or the second pick or the third pick? You're out of the top 5. You're out of the top 6. You're out of the top 7. We win this game, you'll be 10th. Okay? Not to feel good, the Chargers starting their cheerleader Sunday. We better win. I didn't hear anything about Justin Herbert being benched. I didn't hear that. I'm right here in LA, man. SoFi Stadium is about 3 or 4 miles up the street. I haven't heard shit. I haven't heard nothing about them benching anybody. Okay. You already know. Black and gray, a lot of these so-called content creators are saying bad win. I ain't never heard that in any sports being some crybaby twos. You've never heard meaningless win ever in your life. You've never heard that in your life, bro. I've never heard that on any capacity, bro. Like I was saying yesterday, those of you guys that are parents, would you tell your son that? Would you tell your son winning, there's something that's called a meaningless win? Would you tell your daughter that? Your daughter has been on the soccer team all year. They played 10 games. They've lost 9. She comes home after the soccer game crying. You pick her up, she's upset. She's working hard. They can't win. And then she scores the game-winning goal. She's jumping around. They're 1 in 10. I mean, 1 in 9. Do you tell your baby girl, well, girl, sorry, baby, that was a meaningless win because you guys didn't make the playoffs? You tell your daughter that shit? You tell your son that shit? You tell your girl that? No. That's how you know it's bullshit. That's how you know it's cap. Because if you won't tell your kids that, then why are you trying to tell us that? Doing your best is what you're supposed to do. That's what you were taught, bro. Nobody in your family taught you that shit. You're a failure because of you. You're a failure because you couldn't get off the glass dick. Okay? You're a failure because you want to play PlayStation all day in your tidy whities that got skid marks in it. Okay? You're a failure because you're lazy as hell. You're a failure because you don't have the drive. You don't want to get out here and compete. A meaningless win doesn't exist, homie. A meaningless win sits next to the Easter Bunny, the Great Pumpkin, Santa Claus, Cupid, the Tooth Fairy, and everything else. It doesn't exist because you wouldn't tell your kid that shit. You wouldn't. You tell your daughter that it's a meaningless win because she went 1 in 9 and you will not win Father of the Year. I guarantee you. That's how I know it's bullshit. You would never do that. And nobody did it to you. When you were having problems in math class and you were failing and you got a C, the teacher didn't tell you that's a meaningless C. They're going to say, damn, Robert, you're doing a lot better. Not the Robert that's on here, but there's more than one Robert. Robbie, Bobby, how about that? They told you, keep it up. You can't have a win streak without a win. These guys are full of shit, you guys. These guys really are trying to change the entire narrative of wins and losses. Wins and losses have been going on since the beginning of time. Now they think that they can make the rules. You can't make the rules, dog. Okay. Funny as hell. Roscoe said, hell no, get Vrabel up in here. Of course, you want another Patriot to suck on. I mean, you guys love Patriots. How many more Patriots do you need? Didn't you learn your lesson the last time you had a bunch of Patriots in the building? You just want another Patriot. Just go to the Patriots, man. It's easier. Damn, bro. I never seen Raider fans suck off so many Patriots in my life, man. Don't you know the Patriots are the enemy? Y'all busters, man. Y'all straight busters. Y'all busted open for a Patriot. They'll bust it open like this. Anybody with a Patriot a symbol on the side of their helmet or hat, they'll bust it open, bruh. They'll straight twerk like Megan Thee Stallion over a Patriot. And they see nothing wrong with it. Hey, man, the honeys are always where they are, dog. Y'all go ask Tom Telesco. Go ask a Patriot where they at. Statement, I have to admit, man, we have some weak minds in Raider Nation. People stay strong. Our motto is just win, baby. But you know what? It's not our job to educate them. Our job is just to embarrass and humiliate them. That's all. That's all. I mean, you can't choose who's in your family, bro. No matter how much you run, that's still your cousin. Pookie's still your cousin. We got a bunch of Pookies in the fan base. You just have to let them know, man. Yo, man, what's wrong with your cousin? What do you mean? Man, your cousin doing bad out here, man. Why don't you talk to him? Man, you can talk to that fool, man. That fool doing him. Okay? That's why he's sleeping under that bridge. Okay? Can't help him. Okay? You got that heroin in your system. They got that heroin in their system, dog. No, Jika says we can honestly guarantee that Vrabel would come through. Vrabel is a Patriot, man. I'm through with Patriots. Okay? Ben Johnson is hotter than him. I'd rather have Ben Johnson than Vrabel, to be honest. Keep it a buck. I definitely don't want Vrabel. Okay? That's another Patriot. We don't do good with Patriots. As Ray said, AP leads charge to a loss. I hope we look competitive charges of fighting for a lot. And that one of them overtime win of Vegas black and black. I mean, if anybody can beat them, it's us. We beat them before. Black and Grab, this team has played hard all season. You say AP ain't a good HC, you don't know what you're talking about. The nation has gone dumb. I mean, not all of us. Okay. Eduardo with the $9.99 dono, man. Appreciate it, pimpin'. Okay, run the likes up. Justin Sa. Okay. I'm getting tired of you from notifying when they want. Yeah, man. I mean, what can I do, bro? I'm just here so I don't get fined, Justin Sa. Okay. In the immortal words of Marshawn Lynch, I'm just here so I don't get fined, bro. I can't control what YouTube does, dog. I'm just here so I don't get fined. AP needs to coach a shot with whatever quarterback he wants. Yeah, he didn't want Gardner Minshew this season. I mean, every time I saw him with Gardner Minshew, he had his arms folded. Okay. Jay said, winning teams, the owner hires the president of football operations, then steps away. Mark should never pick the GM, coaches, or players. That's why we always lose. But it's like anything else, bro. That's like telling somebody who has a Bugatti not to put wire rims on his Bugatti. Man, that's a Bugatti, man. It's a $1.3 million car. Why is he putting wire wheels on it? Because it's his. You ever seen a really dope-ass car with an ugly-ass paint job on it? I have. I see it all the time here in L.A. I'm like, damn, why did he paint that? Because it's theirs. It's Mark Davis's team. Mark does what he wants to do. Dr. Feelgood, if we lose Sunday, we'll be swept by our division 0-6. Won't be the first time. Okay. Jay said hit the like button. Okay. It's happened before. Okay. Got the $1.99 dono. Thank you. Justice Sauce looking like we may not draft the quarterback again unless we trade up. Hey man, y'all said Tom Brady was gonna be out there regulating. Man, I'm waiting to see what Tom Brady does. I'm waiting for y'all to tell me that Tom Brady got it. Big L says we don't even know what AP's capable of. Coupon Tom serving up, but guess who's on the clock? From what I heard that Mark Davis said, get me Shador Sanders. Well, we're out, Tom. I mean, we're out, Mark. Get me Shador. Tom Telesco is not just going to be able to sit on a pick no more. The only reason why he drafted Justin Herbert was because Justin Herbert was at 6, where he was at. The only reason why he drafted Brock Bowers is because he was at 13. He hasn't done anything. He's just sitting there. Things are just falling in his lap. If Tom Telesco and Tom Brady puts the fire under his ass and he doesn't do it, he won't have a job. But he'll go get a job somewhere else, though, because all they're going to do is blame the Raiders and say we're dysfunctional. If AP gets fired, he's going to get hired somewhere else. Okay? That's what's going to happen. Maurice Ross. Excellent. What's up, Shaq? Thanks for the show, man. Best Raider content out. Appreciate you. Wynn Thomas talking to Justin Saw, real-time Raider. I like AP for the connection he has with these young players. These young players are playing for him, dog. I mean, don't get mad. Hi, son. How you doing? These young players want to play for him, dog. That's what you need. You want the young players and the veterans. Nobody's bitching but the fans. I mean, it's like I said before, it's like dating a fine-ass girl who her friends hate you. They don't like you, bro. They don't think that you're good enough for her. You want a drink? You want something to drink? Go ask mommy. Mommy's right there. Why you asking me? I'll help you when I come inside, though. Came over here to ask me because his mother told me he couldn't have what he wanted. Now he's coming to me. Pizzle, you had to know we were going to win last week and yesterday. I already said we were. I've been saying it the last couple of weeks. I mean, I get it right. I mean, I don't know about everybody else. All right. It's time to Shaq reading comments in order. Nope. I read it how I want to. It's my channel. I do what I want. Giants won. They ain't tanking either. Yeah, man. They ain't getting caught slipping. They're like, once they... Shador did too much by putting those cleats, bro. Those cleats that had the Giants on it was a bad mistake. He shouldn't have did that. Prime didn't... Hi, son. Prime did not approve of that. Okay? Is Crosby coming back next year? He's under contract. Justice, I kind of sucks you had to use the name Susan. That's my mom's name. Well, man, there's more than one Susan in the world, bro. Come on, dog. Let's just keep it gangster. There's more than one Susan in the world. All right. Justice Saad, want to change their name? We're going to be assistant Whittington Thomas. Stangman, Diablo, and Spillane were out for a bit, too. If I'm not mistaken, not to mention the O-line. 2 rooks took over. I mean, it takes years to build an offensive line, bro. It only takes 1 year to mess it up. We got a lot of problems, dog. Okay. Equan said, not about participation trophies. Like I said, bro, they had mamas. Coach. Yes, Mrs. Waterby. Yes. How come little Timmy didn't get one? We were giving out most valuable player, most inspirational player. You know, what's the problem? Well, he plays too. Do you think it's fair that he comes to practice and he works like everyone else? He doesn't get a trophy? Well, it's experience. He gets experience. He gets to learn how to be on it. No, I paid $450 and I bought these shoes and I did this and that. He deserves something. They're grown up now. Okay? Now little Timmy is Timothy running around talking about what he deserves. Nah. My son plays on any team, anything competitive. Did you win, son? What place did you come in? Oh, you came in 4th? Got to do better, bruh. Be mad. Study harder. Practice more. Watch film. You don't deserve anything, bruh. I love you, but the world does not care. Straight up. Okay. Winter Thomas. Joe Thomas said, remember the Raiders. AP not coming back next year. Everyone tripping. Yeah, they definitely going to have a problem with that. Okay. Raider Nation 24. Look good. Yes, and 2 backups going at it. And that's who the competition was. Like, here's another thing that I saw, man. It's like these guys keep moving the goalposts. Yeah, good job playing against a team that had a backup quarterback. Is it my responsibility to deal with the competition, bro? Is it my job to craft the competition to your standards? You shouldn't be challenging me, bro. A killer's a killer, bro. A killer's a killer. It didn't matter With Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Larry Bird, didn't matter who was guarding them. They didn't say, hey, man, this guy isn't good enough, man. I need somebody better to guard me. And refuse to go at this guy. You're not on my level, dude. You imagine Jordan coming up the court and the weakest player on defense gets switched off and he's standing in front of Mike. And Mike is like, really, you guys, man? Y'all want me to beat this little dude up, man? Ruin his life and ruin, once I dunk on him, his family's gonna see it, his grandkids is gonna see it. Man, I don't want to do this kid like that, man. Could y'all bring me a better defender over here, bro? Michael Jordan is going to dunk the shit out of the basketball on him because he had the audacity to guard him in the first place. That's what you do when you a killer. Kobe the same way. Larry Bird, man, though a lot of y'all don't understand, y'all think he's just a slow-ass white dude. He was. But Larry Bird was so nasty. He got offended unless a black dude was guard. He was like, y'all really going to put a white guy on me? You better get a black dude over here quick. Light his ass up. Then when they put the black dude on him, he goes, you know what I'm going to do? Larry Bird was this bad. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to pump fakes twice right in front of the bench. I'm going to say what's up to them. I'm going to hit this jumper right in your mouth. And that's exactly what he would do. Go over there, pump fake twice. Hey, man, what's going on, Reg? Pow. Y'all ain't killers, bruh. Y'all ain't competitors. Y'all don't enjoy you don't enjoy beating somebody. I've been saying it. There's two things that happen when you win. You win the match or the game or the event or the contest, and you beat the person that was the people that were against you. You only want the win. You don't want to beat nobody. I want to beat your brain. That's part of the fun. Part of the fun is that you thought you were beating me. I kicked your back in. I won. And now you have to live with it. That's what it's about, bro. Y'all don't have that. Whitting Thomas says Mark Davis supports AP as much as these casuals Raider fans hate it. Yeah. Black Raider, man, what's the most excited I've ever been Brock Bowers since he's been a Raider? Okay. Yeah. Brock Bowers understands what it is. He knows that he's supposed to be a Raider, bro. He knows it now. He's like, wow, I didn't know. I didn't know it either. I came from a 49er family, man. There's a reason why I have nobody in my family that's a Raider fan. My son, maybe, but I'm going to tell him the truth. Don't come over here, dog, and be crying and stuff, dog. Like, you might want to, his mom was from Baltimore. I said, you might want to go over there and be with Lamar and them, dog, but don't come over here. He's already screaming, Raiders, because he goes to the games. He's already doing it. I'm going to let him know, dog, don't come over here, bruh. Join the mafia, man. Like Michael Corleone, I want you to go be a lawyer or a doctor. Don't join the family business. Don't come over here. But if you do, I'm going to advise him not to do it. If you're not going to stand on business, don't come over here. Okay. Nico, I don't know how y'all think Tom is a bad GM. Very easy. I just told you why. I mean, how many reasons do you need? He nailed the draft. No, he didn't. Do I see 7 draft picks that are killing it? No, I saw 1 draft pick that he didn't do anything to get and 2 guys that are projects. He didn't kill no draft. Didn't overpay the running back. You have no running back. Save money on Tay to spend it on who? Added a pro defensive tackle who's hurt and injured. He made moves. So did AP. AP brought you Jack Jones. I see AP's moves paying dividends with interceptions and making sure that number 34 got down on the ground. I see AP's move. He had 1 move. I see his move paying off. Like I said, I just killed your whole argument just by everything you said. Okay? Let's not act like he didn't set LA up with the roster that they have. Why is he fired? Let's not act like he got fired after he lost to AP 63-21. Let's not act like he didn't get Fired. Why isn't he over there then? Can't make this up, man. You got guys that are really putting on a Superman cape, the Batman cape. You guys are over there putting on a Doctor Strange cape for Tom Telesco because you know he's in trouble. Ask Tom Telesco. You know he's in trouble. Is the game on yet? Okay, we're going to be out of here before this game comes on. Psycho Warrior said, I actually like AP. I don't like TT. If David Spurs a TT, Tom Telesco will let AP go. Facts. You don't think that Tom Telesco holds animosity? He had a job for 12 years, a cushy job with a franchise that has respect. Tom Telesco was with the Chargers for 12 years. He has 2 playoff victories. When he got those 2 playoff victories, his quarterback's name was Phillip Rivers. He never won nothing. He drafted Justin Herbert, had not won a playoff game with Justin Herbert. Cushy-ass job. It wasn't expected to do shit. And Antonio Pierce, an interim coach, put the worst ass whooping in the history of the Raiders on you. And you and your boy got fired the next day. But you want to give him credit for the entire roster. If you're not there to enjoy it, that's like you talking about, yo, man, you can't tell me, man, Sydney looking good, man. You might have made a mistake with that one. You don't get to say to us, the homies, well, man, let's not act like I didn't buy her BBL. Let's not act like I didn't get her boob job. Let's not act like I didn't help her get her, get her skin together, hooking her up with the dermatologist. Don't act like I didn't put her in a foreign. Don't act like I didn't hook her up with the clothes and the gear and the Christian Louboutins. You know what I would say? All that's true. Okay. But Quincy breaking her back. Quincy reaping all the benefits of all that shit. So it don't matter what you did. You're just a sucker. You were just the person paying the bills. You were the one running up the credit card. Okay? Can't make it up. All right. Appreciate you, Don Samuel. Appreciate you. Okay? Even with Brady in the room and players acting for PP, a lot of heat directed at TT. It's on him. Striker. Shane, what's going on? What's going on, Shane Butler? I'm hoping the Eagles lose the Super Bowl. They might not even get there. Don Samuel, brother, you opened my eyes up here speaking of facts with AP. Reminds me of Jackie Robinson breaking the color barrier in the league. And man, there's a lot of things that ain't fair. You gotta be the man for the job, bro. Hate it or love it, AP's the man for the job, bro. A lot of pressure on that man, man. That's a lot, man. It's a lot on his wife, a lot on his family. To have all y'all talking that much shit about this man, but the team still believes in him. That man's doing a lot, bro. But you're never going to give him credit, but we don't need it. All we need for him to do is be retained. All right? You know, it's a good job, Unfiltered Gang, with the likes. Yeah, they're looking a lot better, man. The likes are beating the people. That's what we do. Thank you, you guys. Okay. Justice Saab, Mark wants to move up. Then Tom Telesco need to do that. I got you. Stephen Richard, AP called Josh Jacobs the heart and soul of the team. Coupon Tom doesn't give him his money. Well, Coupon Tom doesn't have any affinity. That's why you don't hire people who don't love you, man. Unfortunately, I got to use this as an example. Travis Hunter. His girl, does the girl look like he love him? I mean, she might, but does it look like it? It should look like it. It should look like you love the dude. But everything you do looks like you don't love him. You keep saying it, but it doesn't. You know, love is a behavior, bro. Love is an action. It's an action. It's a verb. Love is what you do. It ain't what you just say. She don't look like she love him, dog. She might. She might be young. She might not know what she doing, whatever. But you got to at least look like you love the dude. She don't look like she love him, dog. That's what it is. Tom Telesco doesn't look like he loves the Raiders. He looks like it's a job, bro. It looks like it's a job to him. It doesn't look like he loves the Raiders because everything he did stunted our growth. Everything he did stunted our growth. Not signing Kingsbury, not signing Jacobs, bringing in Gardner Minshew, bringing in Luke Getsy. Everything he did stunted our growth. Didn't look like he loved the Raiders to me. Maybe Marcus seeing that shit. I'm hoping Champ Kelly loves the Raiders. What did he get? He got railroaded. He got railroaded. Like I always tell you, man, the girl that will bring you some soup needs some more points. You sick to death. She might really be just a 6. But she brought you Mucinex. She brought you some Vicks Vapor Rub. She brought you some chicken noodle soup, man, that's made over on the other side of town. You got to put another point on her, dog. She a 7 now, dog, because what she will do for you. The 8 is busy with somebody else. Okay. Oh, you're sick? Well, I hope you feel better. Ka-clump. She needs to drop a point. Y'all give these fine girls too much credit. Don't expect nothing from them except look good. Okay? Lay down and look good. Hey, man, that's only good in the beginning. What do you have to offer? What are you doing? I'm sick. Can you go get me some Dayquil? Oh, well. Girl, you work at CVS. You can't just pick up some Dayquil for a nigga and just drop it off. Put it put it at the door. You don't want to get sick? She got excuses for everything because she ain't got time to mess with your sick ass. Okay? Tom Telesco don't love us, bruh. He don't. And I don't love him. All right? Love who love you, homie. Show me you love me by giving me what I need. All right. Shane said, I hope AP's coming back. I got to keep an eye on the time because I want to watch the game. All right. And we will be doing Did Your Team Win after the night game, after this game. I'm not going to do a live tonight. I've been on here way too long. All right. Striker, AOC, you believe this kid got something? Do you think one of the rookies could come in and beat an AOC? Do I think a man will let it happen? I'm with you, talk, dog. I mean, it depends on who the rookie is. I'll tell you this right now. I don't think AOC is afraid to compete. Everybody deserves to be, competition. There's going to be somebody that's going to be trying to take Max Crosby's job. Understand that. Chasen wants to start. You think Chasen will say, "Oh, well, don't let me be the starter." If he could start over Max Crosby, if he had the ability, he would do it. But he doesn't have the ability. But do you think Max Crosby's mad that Chasen's going to try to start? He going to be like, yeah, Chasen, man, pick your shit up so you could be on that other side over there. Max Crosby, no, you ain't beating him out. But he ain't going to be mad that you're trying to, though. Because Max is a competitor. He ain't a tanker. We don't have tankers on our team. Tell me who you see tanking out there, bro. I see AJ Cole kicking 71-yard punts yesterday, bro. The only reason why it was a Nets 51 is because they didn't knock the ball back in. He kicked the ball 71 yards yesterday. Is he tanking? Daniel Carlson looks like he's got his kicking foot on point. Is he? Nobody is on that team, bro. Everybody's balling. Even Tyree Wilson got a sack yesterday. Baby Huey himself got a sack. I mean, you can't make it up. Shane Butler says, my birthday's Wednesday, going to be 17. Hey, man, happy birthday, bro. Keep your nose clean, Shane. When I was 17, I was a problem. Do not be a problem, bro. Okay? Don't be a problem. Have fun, but don't be a problem, dog. Okay? Willie said, conflict of interest. TT hired after AP hired at HC. Facts. Steven Richardson, the locker room still has AP's back. I don't judge coaches by their record, just by the eye test. They've been competing, bro. Striker in the house. Dr. Field is hard to win when you don't have no talent. We go to 3-game winning streak. Justice Saw. Hell no. You get clapped like that. Nah, I ain't getting clapped. Ain't no clapping. If it ain't me clapping, it doesn't get clapped. Al Davis would have benched Devontae for sure. Benched his ass and left him there to rot. He saved money. Dude, we're $120 million under the cap. Sometimes you got to make examples out of cats, man. Now sit your ass right here, bro, till you ready to play. I wouldn't have traded his ass. That's just me. Why am I going to bail you out, bro? Why am I going to help you do better? I'm not helping you do better. Same thing. The same thing, AP, because AP didn't have nothing to do with that. Remember when AP was in the thing and they're talking about, well, what's going on with Devontae Adams? Well, he said the same thing. Ask Tom. Ask Tom Telesco. Don't ask me. I don't have nothing to do with that. He's got to deal with Tom. Tom doesn't deal with personnel decisions. That's how he did. That's how I know you capped when you said he hired Getsy. He already said he doesn't deal with personnel decisions. He didn't hire Getsy. Tom did. He didn't sign Minshew. Tom did. He didn't not sign Josh Jacobs. Tom did. Put the blame where it needs to go. But y'all want to cape for Tom Telesco so much. Okay? Nothing we can do. All right. Dr. Feelgood. Mark Davis, Tom Brady's going to have say on the 8th seed. Yeah, they have some say, but the decision is Mark's. I mean, y'all act like Tom Brady's going to tell Mark what to do and Mark's going to do it. No, if Mark is standing there nodding his head, clapping and smiling when AP's winning, you think that Brady's going to come in and tell him to get rid of him, he's going to do it? Why y'all think that Mark Davis isn't in charge, man? Y'all really think that Tom Brady is the owner of the Raiders? He's not. He's a minority owner that has some influence. I mean, come on, bruh. I just told my wife and my son yesterday, I said, you know what? Y'all got some power. My wife has some power and my son has some power because they're my wife and my son. But they don't have infinite power. They don't. They have influence and power. A lot of times my wife will say we should do this and don't do that, and I'll do it. But then there's sometimes I say, nah, we're not doing that. Y'all got backbones, man? Can you tell your girl no? There's times where you have to say, well, that's not a good idea. We ain't doing that. Not you. We. Nah, we ain't doing that. We're not doing that. We're not going there. We're not seeing them. We're not going to dinner. Nah, we're not doing that. Y'all got the balls to do that shit? You got the balls to tell somebody no? Y'all think Mark Davis is just going to do whatever anyone tells him? Y'all, I don't know. We're not the same. No, Jigga says, Shady, you right. I would have put DA on an overhead projector, not blocking and bitching and moaning. He would have been sitting his ass right there to this day, rotting on the bench. Okay? Black Raider, if I recall, Telesco was nowhere near that locker room. Say that again. Where is Tom Telesco been on all these victories? He doesn't have access. The general manager of the Raiders don't have access to come down and celebrate. Oh, his key card wasn't working. Oh, security wouldn't let him in. That's a very good question. Where is Tom Telesco been? I didn't see him at the Death Star either. You're trying to say, oh, well, Tom, man, he's busy. Busy doing what? That's a very, very damning situation that you just said there, Black Raider. Where's TT at? I mean, these are the questions that these other content creators wouldn't dare to read. They're like, oh, I can't say that one. That's gonna mess up my views and clicks. How much longer we got? Okay, we still got a little time. Pride and poise, Prado and son. Prado and son. You tell your sons that there's meaningless wins, bro. Give your sons an excuse not to try to do better, bro. You tell your kids that shit. I know you don't, because you got your son's name on your name here is your kids' names. Meaningless win. Y'all crazy as hell. Half these dudes don't even have kids. And if they do have kids, their kids don't fuck with them. Understand that. Chet, your daddy's on the phone. Fuck daddy. Fuck daddy. Childless guys running around talking about meaningless wins. Pray don't say let's make EP a name instead of getting names. Facts. Steven said, I say we draft the first available player. I'm with it. Wild Turkey. Wild Turk, what's up, Turk? Hope AP gets another chance. E. Dotson, everything you say is right, Shaq. Bring back AP, win or lose. Los Angeles in the house. You already know, E. Dotson. You already know, man. Okay. All right. Shady Business said chin nuts. Yeah. Hey, man. What's that under your chin, bro? Maybe you need to go see a damn dermatologist to figure out why somebody's nuts is growing out your chin. I mean, come on, bro. Walking around looking like Peter Griffin. Okay, you know Peter Griffin look like he got two nuts right here, bro. 49 Productions, problems. As a 49er fan, I'm through the nation. The only place I go for shit. Keep talking to Bucket. Salute Shaq. Hey man, hey man, this ain't a Raider channel, bro. We talk about the 49ers, everything. I gotta talk to 49ers football with my dad. My dad, 49er faithful, bro. I mean, we got everybody on here. Okay, so appreciate you being here. John Thompson, that was a big mistake of all, not hiring Versace. Huge mistake. Versace had teams, heart and minds. Keep the scheme and add Devontae and probably would have better results. I agree. Kush Bob on here. What's up, Kush? Dr. Feelgood, we can't keep starting over. That's true. Okay, you already know. Nico, Harbaugh did want to be here. He never got the call. Smarten up. Smarten up, brother Nico. Smarten up. He never got the call, bruh. I did want to go out a date with Kathy, but Kathy never called me back. So you sat at the crib on a Saturday night in the summer with these because Kathy didn't call you back? That's when you call her best friend Cassandra up and tell Cassandra, what are you doing tonight? I mean, come on, man. Y'all whack. You whack for that one. I'm not even going to read no more. Hot Dog said, do I think Telescope's going to let Spillane and Hobbs and Chasen walk? I don't know what Tom Telesco's going to do. I said, ask Tom Telesco. Don't ask me. I'm just telling you there's so many question marks with this football team. Why would anybody who doesn't have a job want a job? Why? If I'm Ben Johnson, I need to have control, bro. I can't have Tom Telesco over me, bro. Like, Mike Vrabel needs a job. He'll do it because he's a Patriot. He got Tom to protect him. But if I'm Ben Johnson, I'm like, well, shit, who's going to be the GM? This dude? How do I know I'm getting anybody? Y'all act like the Raider job is all of that. It ain't. All right, man, we got about 12 minutes, man. Then I'm going to be up out of here. Good-ass cigar, good-ass conversation. Run the likes up, man. Likes is looking excellent, man. Y'all doing a good job with the likes. Nico said, agree, only the black coaches are on a hot seat this season, and I'm the only one who caught that. I always catch it. I catch it, bro. I mean, people try to say, oh, you're playing a race card. I'm not playing no damn race card. I am the race card. I live the race card every day. You don't get to tell me what I'm playing. You ain't never been black a second in your life. How can you tell me what it is? You can't tell me, I can't tell you what it is to be a buster and a failure and a tanker either. I don't know how that feels, bro. It probably feels pretty nice with that Diddy oil, makes it a lot easier, okay? But then again, those rash marks you got in between your cheeks, it probably itches like a mug, but I would know. So like I said, man, I notice these things, bro. I see it. Why does Josh McDaniels have the same record that AP has in 6 more months? I was being told, Shaq, be patient, give us 3 years. AP hasn't even finished his first year. Within the first few games, y'all wanted him fired. Doesn't have anything to do with football, because if it did, you would be thinking of it logically. Well, Josh McDaniels had a year and a half. AP deserves. He had his own quarterback. He had his own offensive coordinator. He had this, he had that. But nah, when they go this hard, bro, there's only one thing it could be. It can't be because it's football. It can't be. It has to be something else. What else could it be? Compton, driving a low rider to work, big ass diamond earrings. I mean, it has to be something. Come on, bro. Let's just keep it above. Let's just be real with each other, bro. We're all adults over here. Okay? But when I say some shit, it has validity to it. That's why people get mad when I say it. Because if it was total bullshit, they wouldn't get mad. They get mad because I'm saying some shit that makes sense. Why is everybody going hard on the brothers and ain't going hard on these other guys that's doing worse? Kyle Shanahan, he deserves to be fired with the team he has. They just went to the Super Bowl last year. Look at their record. I don't hear nobody saying shit about Kyle Shanahan being fired. That's a worse job. Having a NFC championship team And one season later, you're not even in double-digit wins and you're out the playoffs. Don't hear his name being brought up at all. Wonder why. Can't make it up. Okay, how much time we got? Okay, we don't got much. I'm about to go inside, watch the game. All right. Leon P in the house. Let me shout y'all out. Miss Patrice in the house. I'm about to shout y'all out, so I'm going to go inside, man, watch this game. Okay. All right, salute to all you guys. Okay. I mean, I know you're on the Chargers sack, man, but, you know, you need to do something about that no Super Bowls. I mean, how does it feel to be a Charger fan and you're the only team in the AFC West that's never won a Super Bowl, bro? I mean, damn, this shouldn't that bother you, bro? That should bother you, dog. Should bother you, man. You've been in the league 64 years. The Raiders are 64 years old. The Broncos are 64 years old. The Chiefs are 64 years old. The Chargers are 64 years old. We all came in 1960. But there's only one team in our everybody is a multiple Super Bowl winner. Nobody in our division has less than 3 Super Bowl victories. You have none. Doesn't that bother you, bro? It should. Okay. Nico said Ryan Clark. Oh, he's a Steeler, of course. He's a straight hater. McAfee. All right. I mean, okay, maybe a little bit. Colin Cowherd be talking shit. He's from Las Vegas. He talks shit about the Raiders. There was a time when he was talking cool about us, but not anymore. He talks a lot of shit about the Raiders, bro. Probably because Mark Davis won't give him no damn tickets or give him no damn hookups. Make Colin Cowherd play. He got to pay. Fake as hell. Okay. Marcus Riley. Tom Brady finessing the system. Owner, broadcaster, you know damn well he's a free agent. Hey, man, that's what happens, man. We call them narcs. We called them narcs in high school. That's what we called them. Hey, man, watch out for the narcs. Narcs riding around on those damn, riding around at our school, they ride around on those golf carts and shit. Don't try to go off the campus and go to 7-Eleven. You go to 7-Eleven to go get you some now-laters. You walk out, they park right out there waiting for you. Okay. Yeah, the fat friend all day. You already know. Carlos said, bring back Carr, respect AP, a real man. I mean, these guys wouldn't want Derek Carr back, even if he was promised a Super Bowl, because they don't want to win like that. I don't care, bro. Super Bowl's Super Bowl to me. All right, DC was politicking on AP after the game. He was still attached to the shield. I mean, he has all the Raider records for passing, man. I mean, no matter how they try to act like this man has nothing to do with the Raiders, man. He owns every passing record with the Raiders. Touchdowns, yards, completions, completion percentage, everything. Okay. All right. All right, let me get up out of here, you guys, man. I'm going inside, man. Come back after the game. Be here after the game, you guys. Spider D, talk that shit. Okay, hey, man, you know I do what I do, dog. Comes from the love. Okay, John Thompson, I'm glad we don't have the number 1 pick only to screw it up. Last number 1 pick we had was Jamarcus Russell. We're not good at that. Cliff Bolden in the house. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? Khan in the house. Jalen Sizzin in the house. Yusuf. I'll get up out of here. And why am I angry? I'm not angry. Okay? I'm just loud. I'm a loud guy. I'm very loud. Okay? Got you. All right. Fake Raider fans forgot Jamarcus had 1. They don't know. They don't even know their own history, bro. Okay? These are kind of guys that don't even know their grandmama's first name. Hey, man, how's Sandy doing? Who's Sandy? Your grandmother. Oh, you mean grandma? They don't even know their grandmother's name, bro. I knew dudes in my hood that did not know their grandmother's name, bro. They had no idea what their grandmother's first name was. They did not know. They knew Grandma, Wilson or whatever, but they didn't know their grandmother's first name. Right? Had no idea, bro. No idea. You're out and about, and and somebody asks, how's Mary doing? They ain't gonna say how's your grandmother doing. Unless they know they know you like that. Be like, how's Mary doing? Mary. Your grandmother? Oh, yeah, she all right. Clueless, bro. They don't know nothing about no Raider history, bro. Okay, how many minutes we got? How many minutes we got in here? Oh, yeah, it's time to go. Okay, Rondell Ponder. What aren't you gonna print the shirts in AP 2025? Hey, man, I got shirts already. I already got an AP shirt. I got an AP Lowrider shirt. Ain't no other content creator got an AP shirt, bro, that people have. Whittington Thomas has it. His girl has it. I have it. All these people have an AP Lowrider shirt, bro. Man, these content creators don't got no AP shirt. You can go right to the site right now and go get it. Go right to Matthew Shack Unfiltered official store and go get the AP shirt. We've had it up all season, bro. We are not groupies. We've been had it up. Okay, I'm gonna get up out of here. Miss Patrice with the $4.99. Take them to church, boss. You already know. Okay. Like I said, we're not listening to anybody talking about Getsy. Okay, we're not talking about that. We know who hired Getsy. Okay. The new shirt's not Where's Tom. The new shirt is Ask Tom Telesco. It's on the site. All right, let me get up out of here, y'all. Let me get up in here. Yeah. All right, man. Love all y'all, man. Yeah, man. Oh, Behave says MS fire those Pat rats. Tired of these Patriots, man. They love the Patriots, bro, but they want to be a Raider so bad. Anytime a Patriot is available, they want them for something. Okay. All right, man. Azul in the house. What's going on, big dog? All right. P-Dog. All right, man. We had a good live, man. We will come back. I'm going to save this for later. Okay. We will come back after the game. I'm going to go ahead and watch these Lions, see what they do. We'll be here for Did Your Team Win immediately after. If you didn't get a notification, I'm your notification. As when the game is over, come here. People are saying, oh, I can't find it. I can't do this. I can't do that. Matthew Shack, bro. That's all you got to put in Google. Put the search in Matthew Shack. Go to my page. Find it. I don't know what's up with the notifications. I don't work for YouTube. But I will tell you this. I will be on after the game. All right? Love y'all, man. See y'all tonight. Matthew Shack Unfiltered.